Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is National Tesla and the Gong. There is never a dull moment in the world of Tesla, is there? Only a few months ago, we had the Chrome Delete Tesla Model 3 2021 refresh, and only a few weeks ago, we had them delivered here. And now we are at it again. Tesla has updated their configurator one more time, and this time it is a massive piece of news. It looks like the Made in China Model 3 is coming to our shores after all, and it has some key distinguishing features. I have set up this video as a comprehensive buyer's guide for anyone looking to buy a Tesla Model 3 in Jan of 2021. Let's do this. I saw this news break on Twitter via my good mate EVHQ's Twitter handle. An awesome pick, mate, I must say. I would have otherwise definitely missed this one. Thank you very much for tagging me on this post. Alright folks, a bit of context here. I own both the 2021 long range Model 3 and the 2020 Standard Range Plus Model 3. So I wonder if I can use this knowledge that I've gained over the past year or so with my Model 3s to help you decide which is the best for you. I've set this up as a 2021 Model 3 buyer's guide. We're going to go and look at the Tesla configurator and how to use the Tesla configurator, and a most important prelude first step. Then we look at the Standard Range Plus, long range all-wheel drive and performance Model 3, look at the exterior, interior changes and what each one gives you and how much they would cost. Then I have a separate section called add-on section where I will talk about home link, possible upgrades and subscriptions. Let's do this. This is the most important first step that I was alluding to. Use a referral code, and you can use anybody's referral code here. There are a fair number of referral codes out there. My referral code is there in the description of this video if you do need one. Now do click on the referral code first before you configure your Model 3, because this gives you 1,500 kilometers of free supercharger credits. Do not miss this. I know you can probably call Tesla and add the referral code after the fact, but always best to do it first because sometimes Tesla may not be able to add this afterwards. This should bring you into the Tesla inventory page. Now do look around here before you configure a new Model 3. There may be an option to buy a used Model 3 here. I know in the US there are a lot of inventory used Model 3s which are available in this page. In Australia they are hard to come by, but it always pays to look around. And once you're sure that you can't find a used Model 3 of your choice, click on Build Your Custom Model 3, and that should take you into the next page where you can choose your location. And in my case, this is New South Wales, and I'm making this as a personal purchase. Now on to the second step, where you choose the range and the acceleration that most appeals to you. Now the Standard Range Plus is the first car in the list, but don't be fooled by the $66,900 that is quoted here on the top right, because the actual drive-away price is $71,996, which is at the bottom of the screen, and that is the one which you need to look at. I'm sure some of you have wondered what are the key differences between the Made in China Model 3 and the Fremont made Model 3. Well, that happens to be in the range in the case of the SR Plus. The range on the Fremont Model 3 is displayed as 490 kilometers, whereas on the Made in China Model 3, it is displayed as 508 kilometers on the website. And why do I say displayed as? Well, as you know, in Australia, our range is quoted in NEDC, which is not equal to real world range. Now, some of us make a standing joke of it and say that NEDC actually stands for not even damn close. So a converted EPA range, which is more real world, will be 400 kilometers for the SR Plus made in Fremont, whereas it will be 420 kilometers for the SR Plus made in China. I must reiterate the fact that this is only for the SR Plus version. Neither the long range nor the performance versions get this range increase, because the SR Plus made in China has a new battery chemistry, which is lithium iron phosphate, or LFP. Now I personally think that it's pretty cool that when we substitute these elements symbols, you get LIFEPH, because this new chemistry has breathed a little bit extra life into the Standard Range Plus, pushing it to 420. If this range of 420 kilometers, a top speed of 225 kilometers per hour, and a 0 to 100 kilometers acceleration time of 5.6 seconds does not appeal to you, then there is the dual motor all-wheel drive long range Model 3, which starts at $83,989 ex New South Wales. Now, if you're looking for the difference between the made in China long-range Model 3 and the Fremont-made long-range Model 3, there isn't much difference, to be honest. Both the cars have a top speed of 233 kilometers per hour, an acceleration time of 4.4 seconds for 0 to 100 kilometers, and a top range of 657 kilometers displayed, which equates to 565 kilometers of EPA range. I can vouch for this because this is the car that I have right now. But for some of you, that performance Model 3 may absolutely be love at first sight. It starts at 101,874 Australian dollars, and there is no significant change between the 2021 Fremont Model 3 performance and the made in China Model 3 performance. However, we are hearing in the grapevines that the Model 3 performance may be delayed till June of 2021. So if that is something you're looking out for, please be aware of this delay. The Performance Model 3 has an EPA range of 540 km compared to 565 in the long range, a top speed of 261 km per hour compared to 233, and a 0 to 100 km acceleration time of 3.3 seconds compared to 4.4 in the long range. Now, I'm going to ask you to remember both these numbers, 3.3 seconds and 4.4 seconds, because in the upgrade section, something can be done to the long range to decrease the acceleration time to bring it close to a performance version. Maybe that is something you want to look at. If you have not seen a recent Model 3, a fair number of changes has occurred since the 2019 and 2020 versions, and I put them all together in a separate video where I've reviewed my 2021 refreshed Model 3 long range. In the next step, you need to choose the wheels and the paint, and with regards to the SR Plus, there are more choices here as well. The included paint is the pearl white multicoat. If you want to have other colors like the solid black, the midnight silver metallic or the deep blue metallic, it's 1,500 Australian dollars extra, and the premium red color, which is the multicoat red, is 2,900 Australian dollars. And that pushes up the price of the SR Plus to $75,041 if you choose the red paint. There are more choices here though. For the first time, there is a choice of wheels here for the SR Plus, because now the 19-inch sport wheels are being offered for an extra 2,200 Australian dollars in the SR Plus as well. For the first time ever, the exterior looks of the SR Plus and long-range Model 3 will be indistinguishable from each other if you choose the 19-inch sport wheels, which is included as standard in the long-range Model 3. Next step is the choice of interiors. If you have watched my Model 3 review video, you would have noticed that the center console has undergone a sea change compared to the 2020 and the 2019 versions. But there are further changes here in the Made in China Model 3 as well. Here you can see there are accents extending onto the driver and passenger side door, giving it a distinctive look. And for the first time, in the SR Plus and in the long range Model 3, you can opt for a white interior for a further 1,500 Australian dollars. This in the past have been exclusive to the performance versions, but now both the SR Plus and the long range cars can enjoy this distinctive white look. I have white interiors in my Model X and they have stood the test of time. It does not need too much maintenance and they are still white 2 years down the line. I'm sure you have gathered by now that there is very little distinguishing the long-range Model 3 from the SR Plus cosmetically if you decide to buy the 19 inches wheel and the white interiors. Staying with the interiors, all Model 3s come with a gorgeous tinted glass roof with ultraviolet and infrared protection, powered folding side view mirrors which are heated as well, media and music over Bluetooth, and custom driver profiles. The partial premium interiors which are in the SR Plus include a 12-way adjustable heated front seats. Now the rear seats are not heated by default, but check the upgrade section for more on that. Premium seat material and trims, upgraded audio with immersive sound, and that updated center console is also in the SR Plus. On the long range and performance versions, there is premium interiors which have premium audio with 14 speakers, 1 subwoofer, 2 amps and immersive sound, and premium connectivity which is included for 1 year for free, and after that you need to pay to upgrade. Again, check the upgrade section. LED fog lamps the updated center console, and interior floor mats. As I mentioned earlier, the interiors of the 2021 Model 3 has undergone a sea change. All of those details are there in my video. I've left a link in the description of this. Now while you're at it, a sub to the channel will be massively appreciated. Also click on that bell icon so that you can get notifications of my videos as soon as they drop. Now I want to give the Performance Model 3 its due because it is a different kind of beast despite sharing similarities with its siblings Long Range Model 3 and SR Plus. Now the Performance Model 3 has a performance package which includes 20 inches Uber turbine wheels with Pirelli P0 tires, performance brakes, carbon fiber spoilers, lowered suspension, aluminium alloy pedals, and an increased top range to 261 km an hour and track mode. Rest of the design studio choices are similar to the SR Plus and Long Range with regards to paint and interiors. Now, I want to dwell a few seconds on this comparison chart. With all things being equal and you ordering a pearl white Model 3 with 19 inches sport wheels, the SR Plus incurs a local stamp duty of $2,635. The Long Range Model 3 incurs a local stamp duty of $3,650. In addition, it incurs a luxury car tax of $1,758. The performance version, on the other hand, has the highest luxury car tax, standing at $4,458 with a local stamp duty of $3,945. Now this is important to remember because when you go into the add-on section of this video, you'll understand that these things can be added after the fact and need not be added to the price of the car, which will again add more strain onto your finances. The fifth and final step are the optional upgrades and subscriptions which you can add to the car after the fact. Now you can do this in one of two ways, one via your Tesla account on a web browser or via the Tesla app, and I'll show you both. Once you log into your Tesla account, click on the Model 3 and click on Manage, which will take you to this page which says Buy Upgrades. Clicking on that will show you all the available upgrades and all the available subscriptions for your car. First up is the Premium Connectivity. Premium Connectivity is free for 1 year for your Long Range Model 3 and your Performance Model 3, after which it's $9.99 Australian for a month, and this gives you live traffic visualization, video and music streaming services as well as internet. I think it is a fabulous service and I highly recommend you getting this. If you go into the buy section, you'll see acceleration boost which is available for your Long Range Model 3, which is 3,000 Australian dollars, which will boost your acceleration, reducing it from 4.4 down to 3.9 seconds. Remember, the Performance Model 3 has an acceleration time of 3.3 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers, but this is not bad at all and is available for your Long Range Model 3, but not for the SR Plus, of course. All you SR Plus owners, don't feel left out because there is an upgrade for you as well, and I'm going to show this via the Tesla app. Fire the Tesla app, select your car, go into upgrades, and here you'll see heated rear seats are available for 500 Aussie dollars. Many people have asked me, how long does it take for these software updates to come through? In my case, it's been a matter of minutes when I bought both the SR Plus rear heated seating as well as the full self-driving package for all my cars. And this, I think, is a good segue to this monster, full self-driving capability. It comes at eye-watering 10,100 Aussie dollars. You get navigate on autopilot, where driving from motorway, on-ramp and off-ramp, including interchange and overtaking of slower cars, is done by the car by itself, automatic lane changing, auto park both perpendicular and parallel, summon, and traffic light and stop sign control. Assisted stop signs at traffic control intersections are all available for full self-driving. I have videos on my channel showing you all of these features, but this is something which you have to decide for yourself. Do you think that these features are worth $10,100? But be assured that this $10,100 is going to go up in price as soon as Beta FSD is released for Australia, Beta FSD Oz hashtag. Because in the US, it went up from $8,500 to $10,000 as soon as Beta FSD was released in the US. So this is definitely going up, and we reckon it will go up to 15,000 Aussie dollars. So if you want to lock in this price now, this is the time. And I have specifically placed them here in the upgrade section because you don't want to increase that LCT as we discussed previously in this video. There is a further hardware feature which can be added to your car. It can sometimes be done by Tesla mobile service. They'll come to your home or your office and upgrade it for you. But most of the time, they'll probably ask you to come into Tesla Service Center, and that is HomeLink Upgrade. This is a hardware radio to help you control your garage doors from your car. Now, this is a hardware feature, so it has to be requested via the service section of your Tesla app. It's quite intuitive. Go into the service section, choose others, and just leave a blurb, a few lines saying that you want HomeLink to be installed in your car, and Tesla team will contact you with regards to availability of Tesla mobile service or an appointment to the Tesla service center. This would cost you 460 Aussie dollars, and you can see that I have scheduled one for the end of this month. If you do not know what HomeLink is, well, I have a video just for you. I have a step-by-step DIY video where you can set up HomeLink for any garage door here in Australia and works for a vast number of garage doors out there. Please check out the description of this video for a link to the same. So there you go, folks. I hope this video helped you choose. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Which version are you buying, or are you waiting for a future version to come through? I've been asked this question many times, if the Made in China Model 3 will have heated steering wheels. Not that we need it here in Australia, but it'll be nice to have that feature, isn't it? Well, the Model Y Made in China does have heated steering wheels, but we do not have confirmation if the Made in China Model 3 will have them as well. If you like what I'm doing, a sub to the channel will be amazing. If you are on the lookout for a sexy of your choice, S3, X or Y, please consider using my referral code, because my referral code is directly linked to the hire car that I'm offering via ev.com.au for people to try before they buy. Now, before I go, I have a vast number of mods that I do to my Model 3. I have links to those videos in the description, as well as a separate playlist. Click on that playlist and subscribe to my channel so you can see all those videos as well. A sneak peek, my long-range Model 3 does not come with a performance spoiler, but here you go. Also, the long-range Model 3 does not come with these metallic pedals, but there they are. Those mod videos are coming soon, so please do click on that subscribe button and click on that bell icon so that you can get notifications of my videos as soon as they drop. Thank you very much for watching. Until I see you guys in another interesting video very soon, this is Nash from Tesla and the Gong, signing off. Peace.